Hello, this is Vizsla Enthusiast channel, and one of my Vizslas join us today for this video. She often joins my meetings and my video takes. She's my veteran dog, so eventually she will just doze off and goes and sleeps behind my back or under my desk. A new Vizsla puppy is a bundle of joy. With all the excitement, it's very easy to forget something. So this video covers the puppy essentials to help those who are about to bring a new Vizsla puppy, in fact, any puppy, to your home. This comprehensive list includes everything needed from training and enrichment to grooming and nutrition and ensuring your Vizsla or any other breed puppy succeeds in your home and your family. I'm going to share with you a shopping list for a new puppy owner. You can just put this shopping list on the fridge to keep track of acquired items, and you will be just fine and ready when your puppy comes home. Now with my Vizsla veteran dog is being asleep behind my back. Oh, maybe she's up. We woke her up. Okay, and she is ready to work again. I have placed all essentials into 10 categories. Let's review them all one by one. There are different types of dog food to choose from, including dry kibble, wet food, semi-moist food, raw diets, home cooked, and there are also treats. Regardless the type you choose, make sure the food you select meets the nutritional needs of your puppy. And Vizsla's diet needs include high quality protein, moderate fat, controlled carbohydrates, and essential vitamins and minerals. There are Acana, Farmina, Purina Pro Plan, Royal Canin, Carnivore, Adore brands, to name just a few brands available in the market. I like feeding a balanced food and use individual approach. This is how my dog food supply looks like today. It is important to remember that dog needs fresh water. A puppy needs access to the water at all times. I have fresh water in two locations, and my dogs consume the water in both places. You will need both food and water bowls. There are different types of dog bowls available, including ceramic, glass, stainless steel, plastic, and silicone. And here's my supply of bowls. I have most of these types. My favorite ones are stainless steel, ceramic, and silicone ones. Choose a size appropriate bowl. And these are my slow feeders, plastic and silicone ones. Grooming essentials for Vizsla and any puppy are regular brushing, occasional bathing, weekly nail trimming, and daily teeth brushing. Among a few common Vizsla code myths are that a Vizsla does not shed and does not need grooming. Well, the Vizsla's coat is unique and beautiful, and it is single-coated, short, and sleek. And though the Vizsla's coat is low shedding, they always shed tiny bit and some more 2 times a year in the spring and in the fall. These are my coat brushing tools from 3 different brands: Great Choice, Green Meadow, and Chai for Dogs. You may need to bath a puppy more often than a grown-up dogs. Puppies may have an occasional accident or get dirty while exploring things outside. I protect their skin by using gentle shampoos and conditioners and avoid harsh chemicals. And I use bathroom towels to dry their coats. This is how my grouping supply looks like today. I like to use Dremel for nail trimming, and I use these finger and integral brushes and toothpaste for teeth. Vizsla has an energetic nature. If left alone, even for a short time, they will mischief. They will get into trouble. Some puppies develop separation anxiety. This is a Velcro breed. A Vizsla puppy will want to be close to human at all times. So introducing a Vizsla puppy to crating will help to preserve your and your puppy's sanity. Also, puppy will need to be crated in the car for the safety reason. So there are different crate types, including wire, plastic, soft-sided crates, and they all have their unique use. If you need to air travel to pick up your puppy, you will need a travel crate or travel bag. Some air companies allow to bring a puppy as a carry-on, and I use a Sherpa travel bag to have puppy traveling in a cabin with me. If a puppy travels in a cargo, you will need an airline-approved dog kennel for that purpose. If you do not wish to constantly move kennel to and from your car, you may wish to get one travel kennel and one home kennel. At home, I use several kennel brands such as PetMate, Very Kennel, and Petco. For car travels, I use high-impact car kennels. I use Ruffle Land performance kennels for my dogs. It is important to get the right size crate for your puppy. There should be enough space for your puppy to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Do not forget crate pads or blankets to use as crate pads. Here are a few examples that I use for my dogs. You will also need an exercise pen or baby gate barriers to separate an area for a puppy to play while staying away from house dangers such as electric wiring, house plants, small pieces a puppy could fall on. This will help to establish a solid foundation for a happy and well-trained dog. Your puppy will need a doggy toilet. Save old newspapers. They absorb urine well and it's easy to remove soiled and replace with clean newspapers. Puppy pads work well as well. I introduced artificial grass early as well. I start taking puppies outside often, but it helps to have an in-house option until fully house-trained puppy. Especially works well during cold winter months. Do not forget poop bags. Here are a few that I have at my place today. To clean up messes, I like to use Easy Solution. It works on all surfaces. It is gentle, pet friendly, and it also good for environment. You will need at least the proper size collar and a leash when you pick up a puppy. For training classes, I use flat and martingale collars for obedience classes and a harness for scent detection class, for example. I use positive reinforcement as a training technique, so I use a lot of treats. And for that, of course, if you do the same, you will need a good quality training bags. I use examples like this one. Sure, a puppy needs physical exercise. However, it does not need to be physical all the time. Mental exercise not only tires the puppy, but it also helps to stimulate the puppy's development. I have several chew toys to stuff with kibble and treats, Kongs and other brands, which I can prepare in advance and freeze. I keep my puppies mentally stimulated with puzzles, games, and interactive toys. And here are a few examples. Having a veterinarian you and your puppy trust is a must. My dogs have their favorite veterinarians and vet technicians. It is so much easier when a dog trusts humans helping them. Exams and vaccinations are a lot easier when there is a trust. Start checking veterinary clinics in your area early. I use positive reinforcement and early socializations for my puppies. After many years of owning and training dogs, I still take my Vizslas to dog schools. Start searching for a puppy trainer and puppy schools in your area. Some classes fill up fast, so plan accordingly. Also start reading books and watching DVDs and YouTube videos about puppy nutrition, socialization, training, and preventing behavior and temperament problems. During cold winter, a puppy will need a winter coat and boots. During heavy rain, a puppy may need a waterproof coat. If a puppy will be doing hunting or field trialing, a puppy will need a field jacket. If a puppy goes to a lake with you, a life jacket may save the puppy's life. And to summarize, here's suggested essential shopping list for a new puppy. It includes 10 categories, specifically dog food, feeding and watering supplies, grooming essentials, crate and crate supplies, potty training supplies, training equipment, enrichment essentials, veterinarian clinic information, learning contacts and materials, and clothes. Again, this is Vizsla Enthusiast channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider supporting me and my Vizslas by liking and subscribing to my channel. And see you next time.